I want to talk to you about the thorny issue of trailers, movie trailers. Trailers which do one of two things, either giving away too much of the movie that they're promoting, or worse still, misrepresenting the movie that they're meant to be trailing. Now behind me, you can see the advert for 2012. Now I've seen the trailer for 2012 and I'm already quite bored by it. So frankly, if the film turns out to be a masterpiece, the trailer is doing it no favours. Because the trailer makes it look like just another one of those end-of-the-world movies with loads of stuff going on and personal relationships being worked out. And already I'm prejudging the movie. It may actually be that the movie is as bad as the trailer, in which case, fair play. Worse still, however, is the case of another apocalypse-type movie, which is The Road, the new film by John Hillcoat, based on the novel by Cormac McCarthy. Now, I interviewed John Hillcoat recently. You can see that interview on The Culture Show this Thursday. We're doing a special about the London Film Festival. And he was talking about the difficulty of getting a movie like The Road made and then getting it to an audience, because it's a story about a father and a son together after the apocalypse, in a world which is shutting down, when the skies are greying and everything's becoming colder and everything is sort of seems to be moving towards a point of, end and no hope and despair. And how do you sell that to an audience? Well, apparently, one of the ways that the American distributors sold it to an audience was to come up with a trailer which had loads of stuff in it that made it look like a big sort of action spectacular end of the world. They used footage of, disasters and things falling apart and all stuff which we kind of come to expect from movies like 2012. But of course, that's actually not what The Road is like. And John Hillcoat was saying the problem is, on the one hand, if the people go wanting that stuff, they're going to be disappointed because they're not going to get it. On the other hand, if the people know the Cormac McCarthy source, know that that's not that kind of story, they're going to look at that trailer and go, oh, well, they must have spoilt it when it came to making the film. They must have done all that, which is not what the story is all about. And this got me thinking. Over the years, I've seen loads and loads of movie trailers, and many of them have given away the endings, and many of them have included scenes that aren't actually in the film. But I want to know from you, which is the trailer that most woefully misrepresented a movie that you've seen? Tell me here on the blog which trailers you've seen that have led you completely astray, that have tried to make a movie look like one thing when it's another thing. A trailer that has not just spoilt a film, but has tried to sell you a film that doesn't actually exist. Let me know.